Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zullen Ironshield. Alright, you guys, so we're going to do another one of our volumes for our new playlist, A Lord of the Rings Excursion. And in this video today, we're going to play a little Middle-earth Shadows of Mordor. The Assassin's Creed style, like first player, like assassin game of Lord of the Rings. Precursor to, of course, exciting too, not a precursor, but another game that's exciting that's coming out right pretty soon is the Gollum game, which we're going to play on this playlist on our Voice of the Rings channel. So that'll be fun, and I'm your hosting guys on our show, which I already said, yes. And so, good thing too, guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and start up the game here and play some games together. Also, you guys, leave a comment for this playlist. This playlist is basically, I would play any kind of game that's Tolkien on this particular playlist. So if you have some ideas of a game you really want me to play or try to play, or even a mod for something that I could try to figure out and play, leave a comment and we'll check it out. Like, I really want to play the Total War, Medieval 2 Total War mod for the Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which I have, and I've played many hundreds of hours of. But we'll check that out in the future video as well. So here we go. So we're gonna play a little Shadows of Mordor. It's gonna be fun. Just fun to have a little other things to do. Ooh. We're gonna have a little bit of This is interesting. We're having a little bit of lag because of this. Hold on, let me try something here. Let's pull down the... Give me 1 sec, I'll fix this. Yes. Let's see. Alright, so I think we're okay now. We're good. It's a little automatic adapting thing here. So, again, the only reason it might actually look technically better than you're seeing, than what I'm saying right now, but I had to bring it down just a little bit because the encoder on my video encoder wasn't keeping up with the game at the same time. So let's see though if we can do it well. So the thing is, I've already have a story going. If I think I can start it. Can I start a new story? Save slots. Yes, so I can start a brand new game. We're gonna start a brand new game for our particular channel here. So, all right, we're gonna do a story mode here.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
You're behind. That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Alright, so we do a little training, right?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Game still looks great. I don't even have it on full graphics, which I technically can't have on my computer, but again, the encoder is not going to let us do that, so it's fine though. It looks great. Whoop. This is a really cool game though. Music's awesome too. I forgot how good the music was. It's been like 2 years since this one came out. This is the first one. So there's Shadows of Mordor, right? Which is what we're doing here. And then there's Shadows of War is the new game, which I also have. We can do it in the future if you guys want.
I'll have your guts.
Or you will have yours.
I'm all right.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Dang, it looks legit. Ugh. Ugh. So again, it's a very reactionary fighting assassin style game. Oh, gross.
Stand fast, dear Hyle!
Wait, which one is run? Is it space? Oh, it's space. Okay. It's been a long time since I played this game. I was pretty good at it for a while. Control to grab.
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper!
Oh gosh. Yeah, you just cut your dad's head off, NPC.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
So he's remembering that happened. Now he's in like the netherworld, apparently.
Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
So I think this is a similar world to like the Wraiths. So sad. We're getting his whole history, right? It's nice teaching us how to interact with NPCs for the game, right? The game looks almost better than the cinematic.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
This is what happened.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
The Black Hand. This guy speaks really clearly because I think he's a Dark Numenorian. They're both Dark Numenorians. Ew. Look at how violent this was. Forgot how intense this was. Not for kids, guys.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
This guy's some evil Sauron monster.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
AKA. They're talking about Sauron, right? Oh, you know what? No, maybe he's not talking about Sauron. No, he's not.
What is this place?
I think there's something else they're talking about.
See for yourself.
Maybe they're talking about this person. I won't give you spoilers.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Now remember, this game doesn't fully follow all the lore completely. It had a lot more free reign the way they did things. So still, it's pretty freaking epic. So, we'll have some fun. Forgot how intense that whole beginning was, though.
This looks familiar.
Alright, and then over time, as we play the game, we learn more about these characters. Both of them. And whoever this elf is. That's like a wraith. This is a cool sound effect. Alright, so we have fast travel unlocked, right? So basically this is the fast travel system, like in LOTR, right? But for this game, so you can travel around with these bell tower things. This unlocks new milestone, collectible locations, the map, blah 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 blah. Let's get to playing the game. Alright, so I remember how to play this game. So basically we're in the ring wraith world, so we're a scary boy right now. Can we get a good shot? You wanna smile for the camera, scary boy? No? Come on. Come on. He does not want to turn around there. There we go, okay. There he is. There's this scary man. Ooh, he's bright. Alright, so we're gonna jump off the edge. Whee!
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
I think it was a very fancy face. Alright, so now we're somehow combined with the other Wraith. So we hold right click down. We can slow-mo because basically so that white line allows me to do slow-mo, but now it's out, so I can still shoot arrows though. See ya. Off the cliff. Oh, I forgot I have that ability. Ah, they're not letting me do it. Out of my way. Oh. I thought we could, like, take him over. Oh, we killed him with the Wraith power. Alright, well, we're freaking Darth Vader now, guys.
Go back to him.
So we could grab him.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So basically we're like controlling his head. So now we basically can identify people through his mind or something. Again, this is all outside the constraints of like Tolkien's world to an extent. I mean, it's believable in like there's magic, right? But there's so little magic. But at the same time with the Wraith world and like maybe manipulating orcs, because there's definitely people that can manipulate people. Like look how Sauron manipulates people in Saruman, right? So, but I think that's the idea behind it. But again, this isn't quite really realistic to lore always, but it's still a fun game. Alright, so we can learn about them, we can learn about their power level, all this stuff. We're just gonna get to playing. I'm not gonna explain everything. This game's just fun to watch and play. I'm gonna be learning a little bit too here and there, probably refreshing my memory.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
It would make sense that whoever this person is, the Wraith Powers who used to be an elf, would have that ability to just like control a simple orc and find out his memories. Look at how good the game looks though. It's a really great looking game. I'm glad to see the graphic level I put it on now works fine with the recorder. So
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
well, that's
don't understand why
wonderful.
I'm here.
So we're supposed to go 760 feet that way.
Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Alright, you heard him, friends. We're off to find a slaver. He almost saw me. See that yellow arrow? If that yellow arrow had lit up, it could turn red, he would have saw me, and then they probably would have all saw me. Seen me. Seen me. Proper grammar. Zolan Ironshield. Proper grammar. Look at this game, though. Just look around real quick. Pretty amazing game. So this is there's the Black Gate, basically. We're behind the Black Gate. We're in Mordor right now. And I believe this is set way before the Lord of the Rings books. The idea of this, I think it's way in the past, like a couple hundred years. Because she said 2,500 years after the last alliance, and isn't it? No, 2,500 years was what Galadriel said too. Oh no, it was 3,000 years, wasn't it? It was 3. Yeah, so this is like 500 years before Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I was doing math in my head of the timelines of Lord of the Rings.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
Oh, okay. So how do I use your abilities? You click V. Whoa. X to identify who you're looking at.
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Alright, sweet.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Okay, so we're supposed to kill the archers, my friends. We're gonna have to sneak up.
You should keep your distance from me. Why? What's your problem?
He hasn't gotten to use his sword.
I heard the slave begging for mercy. Begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles.
Hello there. Well, he dead. Again, this game is a lot darker, so I wouldn't recommend. Oh, about to see me. Oh, is he not dead? They don't know where I went. They're looking for me though.
Hit his legs!
So I killed him by knocking him off. That's cool. And face shot. Got him. I grabbed some more arrows. These arrows that lay around the map, these little stuck in the wall, you can pick them up for... How do I look at them? Alright, this is a little bit... There we go. Got it.
Them stupid moves the Grave Walker does all at once. I'm not impressed. He looks like an elf with his arse on fire. Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the path. Don't think you can get away.
So we're the Grave Walker, by the way, I believe. Or it's the elf. I'm not... Gosh, man, this game is super violent. It's so much like Assassin's Creed, though. If you guys have played that game, the Assassin's game. I haven't played a lot of Assassin's Creed myself, but I've seen a lot of my friends play it. Alright, question is, can I sneak up on this guy and just jump him?
See those slaves? Never! You! Pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave.
Oh yeah? Try to kill me if you can. Yeah, the fighting is really fun in this game. It takes a little bit of know-how, but it's pretty fun. As you can tell, I got a little bit quiet there because I started trying to remember. Oh, I just hit one of the slaves by mistake. I will save the humans here. Yeah, this guy is not very strong. So now that he is a green, I think I might be able to actually control him and take him over. Sometimes you don't have to kill the captain, sometimes you can take them and they become your leaders, which is pretty cool. So basically you start making your own orc army that are controlled by your wraith powers, is kind of how it happens in this game over time. Wah! Wah! I killed him with Wraith powers. He's like, no! Dead. Ha ha ha! Victory! Now we go over this little sword and we click control to pick it up. Basically absorbing the power, whatever that is. Dead captains drop runes that provide bonuses for your weapons. Press enter to view your weapons. Alright, here is our weapon. Ooh, fancy. It's like my replicas back here. So you can, let's see, increase the morale effect on enemies when they witness a captain's death. So I can put that into my thing there. That's for my dagger, right? So now what about if I want to see weapons, empty rune slot, huh? Let's use that. For my bow, so they all get runes, huh? What can this one do? 20% chance to hit with the sword will ignite enemies and the blade flames glow orange. Sweet. Alright, I'll take it. Let's have some orange flames. What's happening? So we saved the slaves.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Would make sense in the Lord timeline of where Gollum was 500 years before Lord of the Rings. Right? Didn't he? I don't actually remember now. Oh, you can take photos of your slaying of orcs, I see. Alright, so now in this game you kinda can choose your objectives. It's saying I have an objective over there to do. So now it's kinda like you do your own objectives, right? You just kinda play and have fun. So there's artifacts you can pick up here. The Mithril Blade, a flash. An interested party. Why don't we go to that? Let's do that. Let's find the Golem. Be kind of cool for the storyline, right? We're stuck on a pole, apparently.
It reeks of menfolk round here. Fire on him!
Slow-mo. You're free to go, slaves. Save the slaves. Alright. An interested party. You have attracted the attention of a mysterious creature. Track him down and discover what he knows of you.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find them then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Follow the tracks.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Let's see, I click on V to see his tracks. Okay.
Die, worm!
Why don't we save this guy while we're at it?
Be wary. This creature leads us to peril.
I love the block system in this game. It's really cool, you know? Whoa! Hiya! Oops, sorry there, sir. Ooh.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Slaves finally escaped. If that was my camp, their first
Following
attack
him
would
in
have been met with blood. Cut their legs at the knees. They can dig on stumps.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Oh, interesting.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
Look at see the tower right there, and then when I go into the Wraith world, there's suddenly a tower there. It's kind of interesting. In fact, before we keep following, let's go up to the tower here. Because I think it's a save point we might not have. These are save points. Yep, he's got a new save point.
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land.
Like hands of silver. Now what happened to the tracks? There they are. Let's follow them.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Ain't fit to eat. Catch it and toss it in the fire.
They didn't see it. Their team is just slowly dying. Idiots, man, they don't hear this? Oh, no, we have to always walk up behind this guy. Hello.
Come on, let's brawl.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's brawl indeed. Today you can look at his head and learn about other generals. By the way, these generals get stronger over time, and they also, if you, they also over time they will get stronger. If you die, they will all like amp up really hard. So dying has consequences, like, and you respawn because you're a wraith, but like
The runt's tracks lead
people
us
get
right
stronger
into that
then.
Caragor cave.
There! It's on the run!
We're after you, Gollum. I like his voice. I think they actually used the real like a voice actor again with this game for the Gollum. They better be that new Gollum game coming out, guys, in a couple months. They better have that. How do we get around here? I'm stuck. They better have the actual, like, our favorite actor in person be doing the voice, because that would be legit. Oh man, he's like all over the place. He ran all over in here. How do I follow him up this cliff? Oh, there. I see. Let's go.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost heirloom talion.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
That's it, creature! What do you want?
Oh gosh.
Quick! It is escaping!
We gotta catch Gollum. Creature.
Uruc hunters. They must have tracked the Caragors here.
Oh look, there's a creature behind it. Oh dude, he's getting eaten by the freaking Catagor. They're like giant cats, dude. There's a lot of cool creatures in this game. Here, eat that. Oh gosh. Don't you run from me? Oh gosh. Okay, it's telling me how to do this. Aha! Without getting killed, basically. Alright.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
We defeated that one.
He will remember Precious. We will make him.
Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it.
Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
No, don't hurt us. Ask about the dream. What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we know. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
We do wish to know who he is. We do. What is the tie here? A pathetic creature, Gollum has all but forgotten his original name. He was Smeagol, a hobbit, corrupt beyond redemption by the power of the One Ring. Well, he was sort of a hobbit. He's a river folk. Hobbit. Yeah. Okay. He was a hobbit. Smeagol obtained the ring, affectionately called my precious, through treachery, and took it to a new home under the misty mountains. Under the ring's evil influence, Smeagol lived for centuries, his mind destroyed and his body twisted into a pale skeleton form. The orcs he preyed on called him Gollum after his horrid choking cough. Gollum, Gollum. And the name stuck. Smeagol was no more. After 4 centuries, the ring grew restless and sought a new owner in the Hobbit, Bilbo Baggins. But Gollum has not forgotten his precious. He has journeyed to Mordor to find it, drawn to the power of the Ringmaker. Okay, well maybe this is supposed to be around the Hobbit then. If Bilbo already has it, then I wasn't right when I originally said at the beginning of this video where this was placed in time, the time frame. We'll figure it out where this is placed when we learn more in the game. I don't want to look it up right now. You can look it up if you guys want to look it up. That's fine. Don't look up spoilers, though. Unless you're going to play the game. Not play the game or something. Alright, well, sweet. So, map view. We're looking for Gollum. There's a lot of things we could do, but where is the Gollum? The Spirit of Mordor. So I'm assuming these yellow ones are the more... Those are confront ones. Which one is... Do we have any that are Gollum? I don't know, but there's a thing we can pick up right here that gives us plus 50 reward. They're little, like, bonuses and stories. By the way, what I'll do is when I play this game is I'll read those things for you guys in an announcer voice or whatever. Or if it's a character's voice, I'll try to do the character. But a lot of these characters are voice acted already, so we'll just have fun playing this game more on the Lord of the Rings Excursion playlist. Alright, well, we might do that one there. It's quite a ways to run, but we can do it. Maybe we just book it. So there's a thing we can see on the mini-map right here. He's like just terrified, poor guy. Oh, we freed the slaves right here. But where is that thing that I keep sensing? There's an... Oh, there it is. See it on the wall right there? It's that symbol. That elven symbol. Jump up to it, and then we press Control, pick it up, and then it gave us. Well, he said it, but I can read that anyway if I wanted to. So apparently, you start picking those up, and you learn something after you pick them all up. Okay, all right, sweet.
These are Thilden, Stam, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
Cool. Just run for it. It's cool. I like going between the real world and the netherworld in this game. It's pretty legit. If you guys want to... Oh, and that is what we call... It's a Rancor. No, it's not a Rancor. But, oh man, they're fighting it out. I think I'll just let them fight out. We'll just kind of... Oh, wow, it actually killed him. Oh, gosh. Ooh, hello. Alright, well... Can I climb? Why can't I climb here? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Alright, well look at these old abandoned castles. By the way, remember Mordor had a lot of outposts in it back in the day, so it's kind of cool that you get to see the old abandoned stuff inside. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get this healing plant on the ground here. Give me some healing. Let's see if we can get to that location over there. And also, is that a tower? No, it's just a regular tower. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It really is. It's a lot of fun. You have to have a really good computer to play it like this. Like, my computer is really good at still at the point of when I got it. It's like 5 years old now, but in the future I plan on doing some upgrades, though, of course. We'll play the most advanced things and I can stream for you guys and everything. It'll be so much fun. Granted, we're already recording at 2K and the game's almost on full graphics, so I mean, this is about as best we're gonna get for games like this. It's pretty freaking awesome, right? Alright, here's the spot we're supposed to go. We're here.
Why don't you come over?
tell me you're scared.
Ranger, come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
It's kind of fun to see an orc
We're
that's
going
like.
to find out what you know.
Fun to see they're not all quite. Use the select that one, and spacebar to intel. Oh, hello, scary man with Karragan, whatever thing on his head. Alright, so he's fear of Caragors, that's his weakness, so he doesn't like these things, even though he's wearing one on his head. He's vulnerable to mounted beasts, so if I was on a Caragor, you could ride them. Yes, there is riding of them, it's pretty cool in the future. His strength are he's invulnerable to range, so I can't kill him with range shots. He's really good against heavy attacks, and he's a gang leader, has a group of followers. So that's kind of how you know what you're going to deal with when you go for him.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
Other orcs would kill him for their spots, and that does happen in the game. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
They were fighting for power.
I'll show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, need to take care of a certain captain and a few Caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
He's like, why am I following this orc?
You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. Well, he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum?
So press space when you're an enemy to leap over them.
Get the Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target. His sword's broken.
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Uruks.
Yeah, the shield guys are hard. If you go over them and do that, though, you can like jump over them. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the shield guys are a pain in the butt. For that reason right there. It's cool because like little orcs and Urukai could be like such a problem. Because like even look at how good Boromir was as a fighter, and even though he got surrounded by so many of them, like he took a lot down, but I mean they still got him, right? And then he shot him with an arrow, those jerks. But it's like they're not necessarily weak opponents, right? Always, especially when they have the numbers. So it makes sense that it would take a while to kill them in an actual fight, even if you just have a regular thing. What? Retry mission? What happened? Did he run?
How did you get free, scum?
Oh, interesting. He's a different guy.
Get the ranger, not me. He's a much easier target. His sword's broken.
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Uruks.
It's a witch.
So, prevent Ratbag from taking 50% damage. Oh, I see. Oh, he's getting attacked. Whoops. That's what I did wrong. I didn't realize he was getting attacked. Whoops. Alright.
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Karagor pit. All the others laugh as the Karagor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Karagors in pens. And rumor has it, he doesn't like to get too close to them.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Oh my gosh.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is.
That's military genius, that is. So funny, dude. We're sneaking in.
Finally, it's about time. Did someone get that talk pig? Nah, he's just talking about weapons.
You can hide in bushes in this
What
game.
was that noise?
Oh. Oh gosh. Well, so much for stealth. I guess we're just battling our way in. Don't you dare try to light that beacon, you little... Oh, I actually took a ton of damage. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh gosh, I'm stuck in a corner. Oh no! Uh-oh. Let's retry that. Let's be a little sneakier about it. They rung the alert and I'm gonna have an army attacking me. Whoops! Let's try this again.
With all the talk about us merging camps with no... What's all this about us leaving Utu? What about you? Hear them rumors? They're not rumors. We're finding out once the slaves finish building the road.
Dang it, dang it. Getting stuck against the wall. Oh! I didn't realize I was lagging. Sorry, guys. Let's see if we catch up there. Alright, we good? We good. Alright, sweet. Oh, maybe not good. Hey guys, a fellow Voice of the Rings here. Alright, so, as you can see, the video clipped just now. Well, it's because, for some reason, my recorder was having some issues. Apparently, it said it was recording and it wasn't. Well, once it had that little bit of a graphics glitch, because I turned it off for a moment and turned it back on, and it said it was recording. It literally was doing the countdown on the red button recording, and at the end of it, I finished the video about 5 to 10 minutes later, and I said stop, and then it wouldn't stop, and I was like, what the heck? So I had to close OBS, got the files, okay, the file's working, it's playing video, but then I saw it clipped when it glitched out. So, I'll just quickly tell you what everything else that happened right there. So, what happened was, we went ahead and got him, and he was really easy to beat, that little guy. Once we let the caragors out, I failed one more time. Whoops. I kept getting caught by all the orcs. But then I killed him. We moved on. Basically, it showed Ragbat, or what was his name? Ratbag, whatever his name is. He took his spot, and then he goes to the two orcs, and he starts talking to them, and he's like, you guys gotta respect me. And he like, go get me a body, right, of the guy we just killed. And they're like, we're not gonna do that, worm. And he like throws down the ear of the other evil leader, right, that he like cut off. So a little gross. But they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll go do it. He's like, yeah, respect me, right. He's like doing his little like, yeah. It's pretty funny. If you guys want it, you should play this game. It's very funny. It's a little dark sometimes, but it is funny. I like that character. We'll see him more. And then you guys saw the Golem part, obviously. And that was about it. I pretty much ended the video right there. So we just finished that little arc of the story, and then we saved the rest for the next episode of Voice of the Rings. So again, thank you so much for joining us on Voice of the Rings, and thank you for watching this episode of our new LOTR. Technically, it's a volume, right? We're using volume. So a volume, and I appreciate it very much. And check out the next episode over there. And then don't forget to subscribe and like the video, guys. It helps me out. And then over there, we've got our main playlist of LOTR Tales, so check them out. And definitely, this is our fun little side Lord of the Rings Excursion volumes, but we will still have our main stuff from LOTR and our voiceovers. So I'm your hosting guide, Zolin Ironshield. I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. See you then.